Good. How are you doing? Welcome. So, take some tea, take something to drink. Okay, my cat wants out. Let's let her out. Yeah, yeah, no. Because it's hot, she shouldn't look there, you know? She's strange today. She's like curious about everything. But the tea is still hot. And, water, steam, just steam, is hotter than like the actual water. So if she really looks over here, like, with her eyes and everything, it's going to hurt. So don't do that usually. Don't do that. So the microphone is new as well, and I don't know how to drink with it. It does work like this, I guess. Yeah, it's too hot. It's still too hot. You need to cool it down. You need to let it cool down. Today is a sweat yoga session, so if you like to join in, feel free. We're going to sweat a little. We're going to flow a little. See where it goes. Yeah, I'm excited. Not super happy with like the camera setup, like with the mat and everything, but it has to do for now. So I'd love to have the mat maybe more in the field of view for you, right? So it's easier to see what I do instead of me really glued to the ground in one way at your picture, right? But welcome in, my name is Marcel and I'm teaching here yoga every day. So if you'd like to join in, feel free to. Next to that we have of course the wonderful Sean. I hope you can see him to the right. And now you know what? Let's put the box out because we don't need it anymore. Cat is out. It's a little strange, having this big box around. So like this it's more tidied up. So doing everything for you that you feel yourself maybe a little bit more cozy, or I feel more cozy as well. If I feel better, you feel better, right? So let's start today off. Welcome. We're going for 60 minutes of yoga right now, and then we're doing breathing, mantra singing, breathing practice, and then meditation. Welcome. Come to a wonderful sit. Sit up on something, sit up on some books, sit up on a big pillow, and then just breathe in deep into your belly and your chest. Arriving at this very moment. Just feeling how your body feels without judging. Feeling how your body feels without judging. Tuning in and just taking 2 or 3 more breaths. Deep inhale, your belly, your chest, and out again. Feeling your whole body. Good, and from here bring your arms up by your sides, palms are pointing forward, get long from your hips to the fingers. Lifting up, and keep your hands up. You can also think about reaching for the stars. Right, left, reach for the stars. Right and left. How does that feel? Good. Good job. And then lean to the right. Shoulders behind your back, engage your belly, tuck your chin in, and reach for the left. Breathing in deep, belly into your chest. Change around again. Hey Keith, how are you doing? Good to have you. Big shout out to you. If you like to give yourself a little shout out, type 4242 in the chat. Good to have you today. By the way, I recorded the first video, the stretch video for the wrist. Move your hands forward and backward on your thighs. Really connect your palms to the thighs. The green screen backdrop looks great. Awesome. Yeah. You know, tried my best here. And, you know, there will be other things coming up here. But right now, for at least this week, we are leaving it like this, you know, trying some stuff out, easy, not pushing too much. But soon, I hope, you know, next Friday, we're already going to use it more extensive by really bringing a YouTube yoga teacher behind me. And then I'm going to practice with this teacher, you know, and it's going to look hopefully great, you know. How are you doing, Keith? Move your hands forward and backward. Good to have you. Bring your shoulders forward and upward, backward and down. And forward, upward, backward and down. Good here. Mia says, I just can't read it right now. Meow, hi. Mia says hi. Good. Unfortunately, my cat already wanted out, so I have a big box in here. Usually she likes to stay there a little bit, but today she wanted out. So, yeah, and it takes up a lot of space, this big box. The stream you did with Cesar looked like a lot of fun. Yeah, it was. So I recorded the stretch video together with Cesar. So yeah, big shout out to him. He's a cool dude. How do your shoulders feel? Your wrists feel? And yeah, we were at a local city, you know, next to us, not that far. And we just were walking around a little bit, and also he took some pictures of me. He helped me out big time. Appreciate him a lot. Yes. Bring your hands together, interlace your fingers and circle your wrist. Today we're going to push ourselves a little bit together with like a little bit of yoga, you know, not completely only yoga, but also like other movements. And of course, we started doing the the changed variation of like blinkers. And I'm so excited to have discussed them together with you, Keith. And since then, I started doing them in the yoga lesson here. And, you know, to kind of like warm up the wrists a little bit and everything. And yeah, let's do them together today. Well, let's do them. Shake your wrists out, shake your elbows, shake your shoulders. Woohoo! Let's go. You know, the microphone is also very new and I don't really know how to use it currently. If I can really push into it a lot, like, yeah, let's go. Or should be quieter. I don't know. But I'll try it out. We'll see how it goes. And I'm excited, you know. Changes. Good. From here, let's stand up together. No need to sit any longer. Slowly come up. No need to hurry. Feel how you're shifting all your weight to your feet. Slowly, slowly. And stand up. Woo! Take your time standing up. There's no need to stand up quickly, but stand up slow. Feel how your whole body feels as you're standing up. It sounds pretty good. Your voice is very clear with it. Awesome. That sounds good. You know, I set it up yesterday. I did some quick changes that it sounded a little bit better. But it's still not. I don't think I'm too happy with it currently, but we see. I mean, it sounded quite nice, and as you're saying, it sounded good. So I guess it's good. You know, shake your legs out, shake your wrists, shake your elbows, and yeah, today we're warming up. My head isn't cut. That's good. That's good. And yeah, behind me is a big Natarasha, and it's like a dancing Shiva. And Shiva is kind of like the image of like consciousness. And yeah, I like that picture a lot. And you could tell a lot about this picture. And I'm going to do that in a future lesson, but not this one. And yeah, it's exciting, you know. It's exciting to be able to put some things behind me and maybe some moving images very, very soon. I'm excited. Shake your legs out, move yourself in any kind of way you feel like right now. Maybe rounding your back and arching your back a little. Just warming yourself a little bit up, stretching your arms left and right. Ugh. Good. And from here, let's come into a horse stance. So what we're going to do is we put our legs a little bit apart. Bring the knees over your heels approximately. And the knees point into the direction of the toes. From there, you know what we are going to do. Bring your hands forward. And then slowly turn every finger slowly, completely in. Engage, kind of like clawing your fingers. And make fists. And then open up again. And we're going to do this faster right now. So you can really go fast, but really claw your fingers completely in and then push your fingers out completely. How does that feel? Our fingers up, our palms are pointing down right now at this moment. Push, push, push. Try to go faster if you can. Okay, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Release. Shake your legs out. Not shake your legs, shake your arms out. And kind of like come up. How does that feel as you're coming up? Like this. Take some deep breaths. Yeah, you know, it feels completely... That looked great, Marcel. Ah, awesome, Keith. You know, it's on the... This microphone is making the things very much easier. As right now, I feel confident in jumping, right, and not hitting the microphone. It feels way better, and I'm completely unused to this feeling because I always had it to clip it on somewhere. It really feels very better. So it's kind of like strange. It's as if I'm teaching the first time yoga. Like this thing really, like, yeah, it feels like strange. One way. Good. Shake your wrists out, shake your elbows. And come down again. Horse stance. Bring your fingers together toward each other and let's go again. So fingers slowly in and then apart. Quickly. Go. And this exercise I discussed together with Keith. So Keith, please give yourself a shout out if you like. He's currently in the chat. Go check him out. He's a wonderful teacher. You can ask him a lot of things. He's teaching Tai Chi and Qigong. And he has a wonderful cat called Mia. Much love out to these two guys. They're a wonderful teacher. And release, shake your wrists out, shake your elbows, shake your shoulders. Next to that, he's a big supporter of a lot of fitness streamers, and appreciate him very much. Very, very much. Good. Shake your wrists out, shake your elbows, shake your shoulders, and then bend your knees again. So please head out and give him a follow if you like to connect with some lovely fitness streamers. He's your guy. Bring your hands forward, fingers are pointing up, claw your fingers in, and open again. Go. Claw your fingers in. Can you open your fingers more? Push, push, push. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release, come up. Shake your wrists out, shake your arms. How does that feel? We're just warming up a little bit, you know? It's not like we're doing anything big, but we're doing something good for our body, right? That's what we're doing here. Yeah, I'm excited. This is the first time we're having this setup here. I'm very, very excited. And it's very, very new for me. So I'm super, super excited about it. And come slowly down again. Bring your arms apart. We're going to do by our sides. Here the trick is to push out of your shoulders. So your arms here are engaged. So let's see, these are loose here. This is loose, so push out of your shoulders. Feel how it's engaging here. Good. Do that on both sides, and then again, fingers in and apart. More flickers or blinkers or however you want to call them. Good. How does that feel? Engage your belly a little, tuck your chin in. Smile. Don't forget to smile. Always smile. And 5, go, 4, 3, 100%. Push, push, 2, 1. Okay, release. Shake your wrists out. Shake your arms. You got this. Maybe I lost like the pushing out of your shoulders a little bit there. So this is just a warm-up, little. You go 2 more times, 1 time forward and 1 time upward. How do your arms feel? How do your wrists feel? And then we most likely go for some sun salutation slowly. Shake your arms a little, move your arms a little, get the blood, get some oxygenated blood back in your arms. I mean, breathe in deep, your belly into your chest. One more deep breath, then we go again. Okay, let's go. Arms by our side, push out from the shoulders, fingers are pointing forward, or palms are pointing forward. Then go again. Claw in and open up. Claw in, open up. How does that feel? Make sure your posture's all kind of like correct. Your knees are pointing in the direction of your toes. Keep your knees up approximately over your heels. Good job and push. Push, push, push. Let's go. You can do this, I believe. Let's go. And 5, 4, 3, 2, push, push, push. 1. Good, and release. Shake your arms. Do your arms feel? Oh God, I need to do the hanging challenge today. Maybe I'm doing it tomorrow. So the hanging challenge from Yoga Hana, I'm participating there. And I kind of like written down in my calendar that I'm going to do the hanging challenge today. But I'm not completely sure that I'm going to do it. Yeah. Shake your wrists out, shake your elbows, shake your shoulders. Now taking good care of yourself. Feeling maybe a little bit of a burning. Your arms, your wrists, fingers maybe. You're doing great. You're doing a good job for yourself. Taking care of your body. And we are going to sweat today, I promise. We are going to sweat today. And I already have hot here. It's already hot. Good. We go one more time, one last time. Bend your knees. Maybe we go later on one again. We'll see about that. Bring your arms by your sides. Palms are pointing up right now. And fingers in and apart. Claw your fingers in. Apart. Good. How does that feel? Push out of your shoulders. Let's go. Go, go, go. You can do this. Try to go faster, as fast as you can, and open up your fingers completely. Smile. Good. You got this. Just a little bit more. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good job. Release. And bring your feet in together. And slowly hinge forward, bend your knees a lot. Hinge forward, bend your knees a lot. And if you like, nod your head. Can bend your knees as much as you need. Releasing all the tension from your head right here, right now. A little bit of tension from your spine, release it. Good, and then come up again. Can bring your hands on your thighs and bend your knees more and stand up with a straight back. For example, bring your arms up into the sky. Slight back bend, engage your belly. And release. Wow. Today it feels very, very hot. So let's take something to drink here before we continue, because it really feels hot. Don't know what it is. Whew. Oh, sorry about that. Cheers, dear friends. Cheers. Take a break, everybody. And let's go. Let's come to the front of the mat. To the front of the mat. And cheers. Definitely Keith. Good to have you today. Hope you're having a great evening. Or morning. Bring your arms up. Slight back bend. Engage your belly. Breathing out, folding forward, bend your knees. Breathing in, lifting halfway. Breathing out, folding forward. Place your hands on the floor. Bend your knees as much as you need. And step back, left, right. Good. Push into the mounts of the fingers here. Claw your fingers. And walk your heels up and down. Oh, how does that feel? And other than that, if downward facing dog is too strong for you right now, you can shift yourself a little bit forward. So we're more into a plank position, and from there walk up and down, heels up and down. Heels up and down, push into the mounts of the fingers. Good job, everybody. How does that feel? Yeah, I think the background is a little bit dark, so it's hard to make me out. So probably we're changing the background tomorrow. Let's see what we can come up with there. And really feel how you're drawing the heels towards the ground. Feel a stretch there. Keep your knees a little engaged. So not completely stretch your knees through. Good. And push into the mounts of the fingers and keep your shoulders active. Great job. From here, come forward into plank position. Good. You can either put the knees down or knees up as you like. Then think forward and down. Have your elbows close to your body. And then, as we're having 90 degrees in the elbows, slowly release your hips down. Release the body down. Push the feet into the ground, knees into the ground, and lift yourself forward and up. Knees into the ground. Feet into the ground, engage your belly button in and up. Your head in line with the spine. And we're just lifting with our upper body at the moment. Good. How does that feel? Shift yourself back, hold the knees, tuck your toes in, and shift your hips up again. Good. From here, look between your wrists. And start to walk forward and up as you're breathing out. Bend your knees, bring your hands to your hips, elbows pointing upwards, stand up with a straight back. Good. Slight back bend here, bring your arms up into the sky. And breathing out, releasing. Shake your wrists out, shake your elbows, shake your shoulders. Amazing. Good. Before we continue, we're going to do some more sun salutations, but I'd like to give you some more input before we continue. Good. So, bring the hands together, and then push in through the wrist, push in through the mounts of the fingers, and claw the fingers. So what we want to come up here is, or what we want to feel here, is the mounts of the fingers pushing into each other. And release again, and push in again through the mounts of the fingers. Claw your fingers a little bit, and release. Pushing in through the mounts of the fingers, claw your fingers, push in through the wrists, and release again. Good job. Pushing in, and release. And pushing in, and release. Pushing in, and release. Pushing in, release. Shake your wrists out, shake your elbows, shake your shoulders. And really feel the mounts of the fingers connecting with each other. And why do we want to do this? We're doing this to protect our wrists when you're on the floor. So remember that. This microphone feels so completely strange, you know? It feels like you have different possibilities right now. It opens up possibilities to speak and interact with you, the wonderful viewer. Keith or anybody else who's in here today. Shake your wrists out, shake your fingers, shake your elbows, shake your shoulders. Good. And before we continue, bring your wrists together and start to turn your wrist around. Keep your wrists connected. Keep your wrists connected all the time, as good as you can. Circling your wrist around. Don't worry, we will sweat more. Currently, it's more like an introduction of what we're going to do, like the sun salutation and so on. And I want to at least tell you, like, the mounts of the fingers rooted down into the floor. That's why we did this. And also warming up a little bit more the wrist. Never wrong, of course. Good. And other direction as well. How does that feel? Whoop whoop. Let's go. Good. Release. Shake your wrists out. Shake your elbows. Shake your shoulders. Come to the front of the mat. Breathing in. Breathing in. Inhale. Rise up. Bring your arms up. Slight back bend. Engage your belly. Protect your back. Folding forward. Breathing out. Breathing in, lifting halfway. In this halfway lift, make sure that we are having the hips over your heels. Hips over your heels. You can bring one hand to your back and feel if the vertebrae are pushing out or are resting in. You want to have them in. Good. This means you have a straight back. Good. We are not rounding the back, let's say it like this. And to have all of the vertebrae in. Good. And then hinge forward, rounding. Slowly rounding your body. Bring your hands onto the floor and push the mounts of the fingers into the floor, into the mat. Claw your fingers, step back. Downward facing dog here. Good job. Move your heels up and down. Good. So Keith, little side note here. Tony or Yogahana is wearing his microphone. He has kind of like the same microphone over his head. And this is a little side note, and I think you need to wear it like this, like I'm wearing, but I'm not sure. Maybe it's just better for his head. So, just a little side note. What I saw. Tony's. Oh, good. Move your heels up and down. Good job. Just staying here a little bit, and what you want to do here, that we're not sinking. That's interesting. Thank you for being like easily entertained, right? So what we're doing is we're pushing into the mounts of the fingers, and what happens when you're doing this, especially in the index finger mount, you want to push in there a lot. What's happening is that we're opening up in the shoulders, and then we're dropping down with the shoulders. You don't want to do that. You want to engage our arms the other side around. So feel that when you're pushing into the mounts of the finger, what's happening in your shoulders? It opens up, and you want to turn the bicep or your arm just the other way around to keep your shoulders safe. Good. And then get long from the fingers to your hips. Bend your knees and turn your thighs inward and back. Inward and back there to create more of a lower back opening. So more space in the lower back in downward facing dog. That's what you want to achieve. Good. Then come forward into plank position. Lower yourself forward and down, elbows 90 degrees. Release your hips down, release your body down, and push your feet into the ground, knees into the ground. Draw the belly inward and up, and think about forward and up as we're coming into upward facing dog. We're drawing ourselves forward and up. Your shoulder blades are coming onto the back together. Your head is in line with the spine. Push into the mounts of the fingers. Breathing in deep. Belly into your chest. And then push yourself to the back, downward facing dog. Breathing in deep. Look between your wrists and start to walk forward and up. Good. Bend your knees a lot, bring your hands to your hips, elbows pointing upward, stand up with a straight back. Bring your arms up into the sky, slide back, bend. Engage your belly. And we're going again, breathing out, folding forward. Breathing in, lifting halfway. Breathing out, folding forward, place your hands on the floor, stepping back. Push into the mounts of the fingers, claw your fingers. Breathing in deep. As you're breathing out, come forward and down, knees either up or down, as you like, 90 degrees with your elbows. Release your hips down, release your body down. And think about lifting yourself forward and up, so pull yourself forward and up with your arms. Your shoulder blades are rest on your back. Your head is in line with the spine, engage your belly, push your feet into the ground, knees into the ground. And shift yourself to the back, downward facing dog. Good job. Walk your heels here a little. Look between your wrists and start to walk forward and up. Good. Bend your knees, bring your hands up, and stand up with a straight back. Bring your hands in front of your heart together. With your eyes closed. See how your body feels today. And release. Shake your wrists out, shake your elbows, shake your shoulders. Interesting, interesting. Let's go. Let's do this. Yeah, let's find the fire inside of us today, the warmth inside of us today. So shake your legs out, shake your wrist, shake your elbows. And before we go further, I like to have some relaxation going on in between of like pushing. So let's do this. Yeah, probably he's right with how he's wearing the microphone. We see about that. Maybe we change that up as well. Good. And what we're doing is we're coming into wet towel exercise. I like that exercise very, very much. And have your hips over your heels. Release your arms by your sides. And then from there, we keep your knees and your thighs engaged. Knees and thighs engaged to hold your hips in place. From there, we move our belly button to the left and then to the right. Smashing your wrist into your body. Smashing your wrist into your body. Oh God, this hits directly the... Good. And your arms are completely relaxed. Arms are completely relaxed. How does that feel? Looking to the right and to the left. Feeling how your belly button turns to the left and to the right. Good job, everybody. Wonderful. You're doing good. Keep your knees and your thighs engaged. Good job. Smash your wrist onto your hips. And then release completely. Releasing, not just stopping. Also not stopping, but releasing. What's the difference between releasing and stopping? In stopping, you're really like engaging your muscles, and releasing, you're more like, oh yeah, you soften. You're stopping the movement slowly. Like it stops itself. The movement stops itself after some time. And maybe you still feel some impulses going left and right. I need to really make sure that I explain it right. Sorry about the microphone, it's very new. I'm still figuring it out. So it pulls the microphone a little bit down right now with the cable, I think. So that's not that nice of a feeling, but we'll figure that out. Other than that, this microphone is great. Cannot wait to teach with it more, get used to it. Shake your wrists out, shake your elbows, shake your shoulders. Good. Before we go into anything heavier, let's come to the front of the mat and let's do chair position. Bring your sit back with your butt. Keep your knees approximately over your heels. Bring your arms over your head. Straighten your arms, feel the length from your hips to your fingers. Breathing in deep. Good job. Take a deep inhale. And exhale, bring your hands together in front of your heart, and we're twisting to the right. We're twisting to the right. Bring your left elbow to your right knee. Good. Push in with your top hand, and then keep here. Make sure your knees are approximately in one line, so parallel to each other. Good. So as we're twisting, keep your knees parallel to each other. Looking up into the sky. Wonderful. Feel the twist, and then shift all the way to your right leg and step back with your left. just directly stepping back. See if you can hold this. Draw the feet maybe a little bit together. Good. Get long from your hips to your head. Smile, don't forget to smile. Wonderful. From here, bring your left hand down and open up with your right arm. Keep your knee over your heel, approximately. Good. Push into the mount of the finger. Feel how you're opening up. Straighten your back leg as much as you can. And we bring the hand between our legs through. Straighten your front leg and then open up again. Woo! Bring your hand between your legs through. Straighten your front leg. Look between your legs through and come up again. Woo. How does that feel? Let's go 6 more times. So let's count down 5, 4. How does that feel? 3, 2, 1. Let's go one more. Release here. Last one. And bring your hand down to the floor. And step back with your right leg. You're back in downward facing dog here. Push into the mounts of the fingers. Turn your arms the opposite around. No, we don't want to open more, that we can fall with your chest more to the floor, but turn your arms to the other side around. If this isn't clear, tell me. I've got other ways to explain this. Move your heels up and down. Get long from your hands to your hips. Feel the length here. Hands to the hips. Or first, breathe in deep. Get long from the heart to the fingers. Really feel the length from the heart to the fingers. As you're breathing out, keeping that length. And then breathing in, get long from the heart to the hips. And as you're breathing out, keeping that length. From there, bend your knees maybe a little bit and turn your thighs inward and up. Great job. How does that feel? Look between your wrists and start to walk forward and up. Bend your knees a lot. Bring your hands to hips, elbows pointing upwards. Stand up with a straight back. Breathing in deep. Slight back bend and feel how your two sides feel right now. Does one side feel a little different than the other? Amazing. And just jump around. Jump around, relax. You know, shake it out. Shake it out. Before we continue. Feels strange, you know. The microphone is always in front of your face. You cannot just pull it away. With the other one, I could do that, you know. I could pull it away and kind of like cough in one side. Right now, it's always in front of my face, and I think it's very, very cool. It's very good, you know. Not the coughing, but probably the sound is always kind of like the same. So that's amazing. So how are you feeling after a little bit of jumping? Left, right, left. Here. Good. Releasing your shoulders. Release your neck maybe a little. Good. And come forward again. And we're going other side. We're going to the other side. We're coming into a sit. Get long from your hips to the fingers. Feel the length. Then bring your hands in front of your heart together. Okay, now we go up one more time. Bring your hands one more time up. Get long from your hips to the fingers. Breathing in deep. Your belly into your chest. You can spread your fingers a lot. Good job, everybody. You're doing great. You're doing great. Bring your hands in front of your heart together. We're twisting to the left. Twisting to the left. Bring your right elbow to your left knee. Good. Keep your knees parallel to each other. So in one line. So you don't want to bring one knee more forward, but keep them next to each other. Say next to each other, maybe that makes more sense. And we're opening up more, we're twisting more around. Feel how your belly is maybe working a little. Keep your other knee back. Good. The other knee likes to come forward, keep it back. Good. Balance. Good job, everybody. Shifting all the weight to your left. Thank you for being here, kittens, and hyping here a little bit. We're stepping back. We're shifting all the way to the left and then step back. From there, get long from your back foot to the top of the head. Feel the length here. Feel the length from your back foot to the top of the head. We're twisting around. Good job. Breathing in deep. And then breathing out, bring your right hand down to the floor, and we're lifting up with your left. Opening up to your left. Good job. Then we bring the hand in between your leg through, straightening your front leg, and looking between your legs. Then coming up again. Straighten your back leg again. And through the legs through. And come up again. You can breathe in deep through your nose. And maybe you hear my cat meowing outside. Good. How does that feel? Opening up and closing down. Everybody. Everybody. Let's go. 2 more times. Breathing in deep. When you're opening up, breathing out as we're closing here. Looking between your legs. 1 more time. Good, and breathe deep. Bring your hand down to the floor, push into the mounts of the fingers, claw your fingers, and bring your leg to the back. Move your heels up and down. Feel this downward facing dog again. So breathe in deep, get long from your heart to the fingers. Think about length here. Length, length, length. Good. Keeping that, breathing out. Breathing in deep again, inhale. Get long from the heart to the hips. Feel the length there. Bend your knees as much as you need. Good. And then turn your thighs inward and back if that makes any sense. If that doesn't make sense, ask me about it. Next time it doesn't really, don't really worry about it right now. But you can ask me about it if you're interested, and I'll explain you all about it. Good. Release your knees down for a moment. Bring your knees to the sides, big toes together. Hey, Jamie, how are you doing? Welcome. Good to see you. Bring your arms forward. Bring your arms forward. Shoulders away from your ears, and let your head drop to the floor. If you can. Coming into child's pose here. Breathing in deep into your belly, into your chest. Your toes are together and your knees are apart. Breathe in deep. Your belly into your chest. Yeah, welcome, Jamie. We have a wonderful green screen here today. I'm good, thank you. How are you? I'm doing good. We have a new microphone here. We have... New mix sounds great. Awesome. I like to hear that. I like to hear that. Breathing in deep in your belly into your chest. Get long from your hips to the fingers. And again, you know, you guys remember, I always say here, if you have any kind of waist restriction going on or belly restriction going on, like a belt, you know, loose the belt and then reach forward, push your butt to the back, lie down on the floor or rest on the floor. Good job. And work with that breath and breathe in into your stretches, honoring them. Good, and then come forward and up. Bring your hands forward, push into the mounts of the fingers, claw your fingers, tuck your toes in. Good, walk your heels up and down. Yeah, and Jamie has a new haircut, by the way, and a new hair color as well. So congratulations to that, Jamie. Push into the mounts of the fingers, claw your fingers. Heels up and down. It looks like a little bit orange reddish, right? So I don't know what that color is called. Please enlighten us. Bend your knees, bring your hands to hips, elbows pointing upward, and stand up with a straight back. Bring your arms up into the sky, engage your belly, slight back bend. And release. Release your arms, shake your wrists out, shake your elbows, shake your shoulders. Bring that green screen image behind you looks very intense, definitely. Shake your wrists, shake your elbows. Ginger does look very orange in the light though. Okay. And we bring your hips over the heels and start to jump out of the knees. Start to jump out of the knees and release your shoulders and your neck a lot. So let your shoulders loose, your neck, let them jump. Check in how that feels. We need to push a little bit more today because this is the sweat session. So we need to sweat a little bit more. Yeah, and we will change up, you know, this is the first image we're using here on stream. Thought like, yeah, you know, I already used that for a little bit different things, for thumbnails. I like to use it here as well. But we're going to change it up because it's very, very dark. And I like to have it more light, you know, a little bit more lighting, a little bit more contrast between me and this picture behind me. Or this movie behind me, or whatever, you know. We're going to play around with it in the coming days, in the coming weeks, in the coming months. Release your shoulders, release your neck. How does that feel? And from there, you can jump out of your heels and intensify if you like. If there's any kind of pain in your body, please feel free to just come out of it and really stomp the ground. Really stomp the ground. Release your shoulders and release your neck. And from here, jump out of your toes. If you intensify even more and reconnect then the toes to the ground and the heels to the ground, releasing your shoulders a lot, releasing your neck a lot. Let your neck jump. Great job. Doing great. And slowly come back. Release. Release. It's crazy how the screen is in 3 parts, but I cannot see any breaks in the image. They are placed so perfectly. Yeah, thank you. Appreciate it. Appreciate that. And from here, we are going a little bit further. Let me check with the time first of all. Wait, only 8 minutes left? What did we do? Okay, I guess we need to finish strong. Let's come to the front of the mat and let's come down to the floor. Whoop, come to our back, sit down on your back, on your butt, and we lift our legs up. Grab around your thighs and get long from your hips to your head. Good. Feel the length and really extend your head in line with the spine. Then you can also release, if you like, your thighs, right? Find first a great balance and then release. See where you can go. And just breathe a little bit. In Navasana, in boat pose. You can also turn a little bit left and right, as you like. Being playful here, you can draw one leg in, the other leg in. Kind of like cycling. Being playful. One more time. Extend your arms, extend your legs as far as you can, and maybe slowly go a little bit deeper if you like. Trying to keep your head and your spine straight. Breathing in deep. Good. Coming up one more time. You got this. Just some more seconds. Bite. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, go. 2, 1. Okay, release. Come down. And release your knees to the right. And release your knees to the left. Some windshield wipers here. Bring your arms by your sides. Fingers are pointing up. Good job, everybody. I'm glad that the green screen looks good, you know. Me and my father worked a lot on it. And yesterday I set it up. Now I also set up the microphone, and I'm also glad that it kind of like sounds all right. I need to also listen to it later. We'll do that, but later on. So the time went really quick. I wanted to do a little bit more, but hey, if you're over 60 minutes is kind of like the limit that I like to do here. And yeah, welcome in everybody. My name is Marcel. We're teaching here yoga every day. If you're new here, welcome. And we're not finished after this, but right now we're going to slow down. And then we're going to do a mantra singing, breathing practice, and then meditation. Good. From here, extend your legs. If you like to go into child's pose or anything else like that, please feel free to do that. Otherwise, bring your arms by your sides forward. Palms are pointing forward. Feet are facing away from each other. And just be breathing in deep into your belly, into your chest. Just be. And if you're in another position right now, just do both sides. If it's two-sided, if it's one-sided, if it's just one thing, then slowly follow along whenever you feel ready into Shavasana. So again, Shavasana is extend your feet, maybe spread your legs a little bit more, feet are facing away from each other, bring your arms by your sides, palms are pointing up, tuck your chin in a little bit, and just be wherever you are. Just be. I'll give you a minute here, then I'll get you back. Shavasana is here to really feel that the physical yoga practice is now over. To let your whole being feel that the physical yoga practice is now over. Have your eyes closed. Deepening your breath. Start to move your fingers. Start to move your toes. Whenever you're ready, come back to your body. And draw your knees in towards your belly. From there, shift yourself to either the left or the right side, coming to lie down on your side body. In this side body position, releasing all the tension, make it comfortable to yourself. So as you're lying down on your side, make it comfortable to yourself. Softening the skin of the face, releasing all the tension in your jaw, in your tongue, in your neck. Oh, the shoulders. Release all the tension in your shoulders. The elbows, the wrists, the fingers, the whole arm. The chest, the belly, the hips, your whole spine, your whole back. Release all the tension. Release all the tension in your legs, your knees, your ankles, your heels, your toes, and breathe in deep into your belly, into your chest. And breathe out, and one more time. Inhale very, very, very deep into your belly, into your chest, and nurture with the air that is coming in your whole body, your whole being. Nurture yourself. And as you're breathing out, feel how the gravity of the earth is carrying you, holding you. You can let go of all the muscles and feel carried by the gravity of the earth. With your next breath, lift yourself up by your side. Come into a final sitting position. Lift yourself up by your side. Come into a final sitting position. Make it comfortable to yourself. Have your eyes closed in this process, if that's possible for you. And then bring your hands in front of your heart together. Honoring this physical yoga practice. I wish you a wonderful day, a wonderful night, wherever you are. We are now going a little bit further in a little bit. So again, honoring your physical practice, bow your head in front of your heart. Namaste. And release your arms. Open your eyes again. Coming back. Wonderful session, Marcel. I'm going to get some sleep. Meow Master, my friend. Dear Kittens Kung Fu, please, everybody in here, go check out Kittens Kung Fu. Big shout out to him. He's a wonderful friend from Twitch. He's doing amazing. Please support him if you can. Drop him a follow. Appreciate you, my friend. And also, of course, check out his wonderful cats. With that said, Sleep well, rest well, Keith, and I hope to see you very soon. Bye. Bye, Keith. Good. With that said, thank you for being here as well, Keith, and supporting me. And welcome in Jamie as well. So good to have you today. So good to have you. Dear friends, we're now going further. We're now going further to mantra singing. And I hope it's working out with this microphone here. So let's see about that. And, you know, before we start with mantra singing, I will drink something. And I will also tell you what mantra singing is all about. And maybe we can change the camera for at least a moment. Let me check if that works or not. Maybe it doesn't work. Hello? Does that work? Hello? Yeah, I'm a little bit closer, you know. Could work out if I move over here a little bit. Good. Let's check that out. Good. How does that feel? Welcome in, everybody. It's a little bit closer. I could also come a little closer to you guys. Okay. Welcome. You know, still, this lens is quite wide, and therefore I need to go quite close to it. So, yeah, it looks nice. Beep. Oh no, what did I do? Okay, I just hyped it. I didn't do anything else. That's alright. Welcome. How does that feel? Like this? I need to check that out, you know? That's a little bit too close. Yes. Yeah, I think like this could work out, right? Like this could work out. So welcome in, you guys, and just strange. We're going, you know, the camera is probably a little bit too low, but yeah, we're going to do it with this, like this right now. And I'm going to drink some tea first of all, and then we're going to sing the Loka Samasta Sukhino Bhavantu mantra together. What the meaning of it is also stands in the right side of the corner, but I'm going to tell you again. The meaning of it is let the entire world be happy. Good. Next to that, of course, the mantras have also a vibrational quality to it, so the vibrations travel throughout your body, and yeah, they maybe connect to a certain body part. Good, I'm a little bit too close, I guess, just this little tiny bit. Good. With that said, we're going to start. And if you like to tune in, if you like to sing along, feel free to. If it's like, yeah, I don't really like to do it, you don't need to. You can just listen. But you also can just whisper. And you know, it's, for a lot of people, this is like entering discomfort. And yeah, honor that, you know. And maybe it's time for a little bit of discomfort for you today. Maybe not. You know, think about it. Feel about it. Let's go. Let's start together. Hope it sounds good. Loka samasta sukhino bhavantu. Loka samasta sukhino bhavantu. Loka samasta Sukhino bhavantu 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 loka samasta sukhino bhavantu. Check in with how your body feels right now. Check in with how you're feeling right now. And today we are going for a box breathing or square breathing technique. So this is called Pranayama in Sanskrit. And we're going to breathe in together and breathe a little bit together. And it's very much, the ones that I teach here are very much on the calming side. So if you're anxious a lot, these might be just ideal for you. Maybe not, maybe it doesn't feel good to you. Just feel in yourself and make your opinion out yourself, Good. So if you like to tune in, make sure that your nose is somewhat clean, just somewhat. You can breathe through your nose. Doesn't need to be perfect. Good. And from there, you're going to start. Breathing in, first of all, just through your nose. At any point this following breathing practice would become suffocating to you, please come out of it and just back to your natural breath. We're also not going for too long, we're going just for a round of 3 minutes, so feel free to join in. Let's go, let's start. Take a deep inhale together through your nose right now. And exhale, release. And let's start. At any point in time also feel free to change your sitting position. Breathing in through your nose. And out. Okay, we're starting now. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, hold your breath. 2, 3, 4, exhale. 2, 3, 4, hold your breath. 2, 3, 4, inhale again. 2, 3, 4, hold your breath. 2, 3, 4, exhale. 2, 3, 4, hold your breath. 2, 3, 4, inhale again. 2, 3, 4, hold your breath. 2, 3, 4, exhale. 2, 3, 4, hold your breath. 2, 3, 4, inhale again. 2, 3, 4, continue on your own. Right now you can count to 8, to 10, to 12, to 16, to whatever number you like. Enjoy, and we see each other in about 2 minutes. Enjoy. Next time you breathe in, slowly come out of this breathing practice. If you have your eyes closed, you might want to open them again whenever you feel ready. Might want to open them again. Can also leave them closed if you wish. Good. How did that feel? How did that feel? Let me pour myself a little bit more tea here. Whoop. Good. And we're going now for a little bit of meditation. We're going to, I think, change the camera up again so you can really see what I'm doing. But here in this, I think this is good for the breathing practice, you know. Yeah, let's do this, shall we? Let's do this. We're going for 25 minutes and then 5 minutes of Shavasana. You can also do less. So if you like to just go for 5 minutes of meditation, you can do that. You can go for 25 minutes together with me if you like. You can do anything in between, whatever your body tells you, right? You can come out of it. The thing is, what I really would honor is if when you're coming out, lie down on the floor for 2 to 5 minutes and really take a break between anything or else going on in your life today and this meditation. You know that we have a clear cut between meditation and anything else. Hope that makes sense. Good. With that said, we're changing around to our main scene again, and I hope you like the new scene a lot. And we're just putting up the meditation instructions on the right side. If you can see it, coming into a wonderful sit here. Guess here, maybe a little bit more to the middle, just a little bit more. Whoa. Good. With that said, welcome. Welcome to the meditation part of this lesson today. I hope you're doing good. Whoop whoop. Let's go. Dear friends. And we are starting right off. And we see each other in about 25 minutes, 30-ish minutes. And I'll give you all the instructions you need. It's first of all guided, then I'm going to be quiet, and then I'm going to guide you out of it again. So it's somewhat guided, but you know, just the beginning and the end. In the middle, it's going to be quiet. Let's start. If you like to join in, join in. If you're heading out in between, so if you're not here anymore afterwards, I wish you all a wonderful day, and we see each other tomorrow again. That said, see you soon if you're leaving. Otherwise, we see each other in the end again. Let's go. If you have any questions, you can also ask them in the end. Feel free. Good. Starting off. Come to a wonderful sit again. Either up in a chair or down on the floor. Make yourself comfortable at any point in time. If you need to change your sitting position, please do that. Good. From there, observe your inhale. Observe your exhale. Without changing your breath. Observe your inhale and your exhale. Whenever you lose the connection to your breath, observe your thoughts. First, of course, you must realize that you lost the connection to your breath. And then observe your thoughts. See what's going on in your thoughts. And let go of your thoughts softly, without pushing them away. And then, whenever you're ready, come back to your breath. Observe your inhale and your exhale. Preferring your breath. And know that this is all part of the journey. It's not like you need to be there focused on your breath right now, or you need to be able to instantly realize that you lost the connection to your breath. No, it's all about your journey. So maybe one day you're completely in your thoughts all the time, and one day you're completely focused. And that's alright, that's just perfect. I will be quiet right now. We see each other in about 30 minutes. Enjoy. One more time. Connect with your breath. And then lie down on the floor. Extend your legs. Bring your arms by your sides. Feet are facing away from each other. Bring your arms by your sides. Palms are pointing up. Tuck your chin in a little and just be. Slowly start to move your wrists, start to move your fingers, start to move your toes. And whenever you're ready, If you feel like yawning, yawn. Shift yourself to one side and then slowly come up. Ooh. Welcome back. How did this yoga lesson feel to you today? Oh, it felt exciting to me. I can tell you that. If you have any more questions, let me know. Otherwise, we're going to raid very, very soon. And I hope you enjoyed. This was it from my side today. Again, we are having a man circle on this Saturday again, 6 p.m. Feel free to ask about it in the Discord or ask about it right now if you're interested. Other than that, yeah, feel free to join the Discord. Always a pleasure to be here and teach. I'm teaching for 10 years every day. We're currently 1.5 years in, and we had some big changes from yesterday to today. And I'm excited to what's coming up, in the next days. Tomorrow we're going to have an intention lesson. And on Friday we're going to have a YouTube exploration lesson. So behind me there will be somebody else teaching from YouTube. It's going to be amazing. I'm excited for that. Feel free to give me a follow to not miss out. And if you have any questions about yoga, I would really, really appreciate them. With that said, dear friends, that was it for today. And we see each other tomorrow. If you have any questions, write in the Discord or write me directly on Twitch. Yeah, and connect with the community. There are also some great resources in the yoga resources chat. And yeah, if that's said, all the best to you, and I hope to see you very, very soon. Bye-bye. And first of all, of course, we need to find out who we can raid right now. Who can we raid right now? And then we're raiding, and we're sending out a lot of love, of course. And I guess today we're going to head over to Loco, who's playing Escape from Tarkov. Or shall we head out? You know what? We're going to send some love to another fitness streamer. Let's see what's going on. Fit with T. Shall we go over to him and send him some love? Let's check him out what he's doing. And with that said, all the best to you, and I hope to see you very, very soon. Bye-bye! See you soon! That took some time, right? Didn't it? But let's check out what he's doing. And with that said, all the best. See you soon. Bye-bye. Let's go. I'm tired. Let's go.